Bleh. Bleh.
Hello? It's me. What are you doing? Oh my god!
Oh no!
That is not where you go! That was perfect! That couldn't have been better! Welcome to Boost Chat episode 6!
Is
Holy
it already
shit!
episode 6?
It is. Well, we actually filmed 6 last time, but 6 was just so fucking bad because all you did was sit there and try and prove to me that you
That
had
I
an
have it.
iPhone 7S.
But for the record, I actually have an iPhone 6S, which is what Ross said.
Because iPhone 7S doesn't exist yet.
I'm gonna finish this Snapchat.
Yeah, she's gonna finish the
Oh,
Snapchat.
there's a B on this filter.
There's a B on the filter. So, we have liquor this time. I'll bet. I've got shitty... Ooh, I gotta get it. I gotta show people. I gotta show people how gross. It actually looks pretty good. Considering it's, it says 8 Neighbors diluted citrus-flavored vodka.
Can you tell me what you said to me while we were at the store about 8 Neighbors?
Well, it says, surrounded by great neighbors, Missouri, heart of the heartland. And I said it's called 8 Neighbors because that's how many people live in Missouri. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they give you an outline right here. It's like the size of a town, right? What is in Missouri? St. Louis?
St. Louis.
What's that? There's an arch?
Yeah.
What's it do?
It's an art thing.
What is St. Louis known for? Give me some things. Give me top 3 things St. Louis is known for.
I feel like I'm gonna have to look up a list.
That's fine. I can talk about.
Time for
Kate and
you
I
to
got-
look up a list.
This is like
It's like a vape.
it's like a sponsorship,
Yeah.
but not really because nobody watches these.
Well, also we didn't buy these. Just one of our friends turned us onto these, and it's not a it's
Called
not a vape.
it's called Monk,
But it's all like essential oils.
but it's a essential oil diffuser for your face.
Yeah, it's an inhaler, but it's not FDA approved. However, they claim to not have any there's no nicotine. There's no it's not actually smoke. It's more like vapor.
Mm-hmm.
So
So technically, you're supposed to blow it out of your nose, but it looks much fucking cooler to blow it out through your mouth. Much fucking cooler. I feel like I gotta lean over because I'm tall. See my BB-8 socks?
yeah, baby, I do. I was supposed to be looking up something on the internet.
I walked to Kroger like this to get shitty 8 Neighbors from Missouri vodka. I'm just gonna keep my feet like this. You're looking up the top 3 reasons
What is
things Missouri is known for.
known for? Missouri is known as the Show Me State. The Show Me State expression may have begun in 1899 when Congressman Willard Duncan Vandiver stated, "I'm from Missouri and you've got to show me."
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
You've got to show me? Is that like slang?
I guess I guess what it means is like,
I'm Willard Duncan Vandiver. I'm from Missouri and your eyebrows is on fleek.
I'm on.
See,
fleek
like 50 years from now, 100 years from now, that'll be a thing, and people will be like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, some poor town's slogan is gonna have on fleek in it.
There's a bunch of actors from. No, he's not from
Eminem?
Missouri. He's not from Missouri. He's from Detroit.
Is Brad Pitt from Missouri?
We're gonna find out.
Brad Pitt.
Are we about to go on an internet hole? I think we are.
I feel like that's the best way. So
Overdue.
so this one that I'm smoking, I shouldn't say that, right? Breathing.
Breathing.
It's called Zen. It's got frankincense, orange, and how the fuck do you say that?
Ylang ylang.
Ylang ylang. My socks
No,
match
he's
my
from
drink.
Oklahoma.
So why do people search for Brad Pitt
His
with
first
Missouri?
name is William.
And
It's not actually Brad. That's his middle name.
I feel like that makes sense though. A lot of celebrities change their name that way they don't have
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stalkers.
Yeah.
Anyway, we never found out
That
what
doesn't help.
Missouri's known for. So if you're from Missouri and you know what Missouri's known for, hit us up
Other
in
than the
comments.
arch. Everybody knows that arch is there.
The St. Louis Arch.
What else? What else is cool about Missouri? Maybe I want to visit there and meet 8 people.
Yeah, so you could have 8 neighbors. But yeah, just let us know in the comments.
You'll be the 9th.
Me?
Yeah. If you move to Missouri.
I don't want to move to Missouri.
Why?
Because there's nothing there for me to do.
I guess if you like people.
This has turned into the shitting on Missouri hour with Ross and Kate.
So what have you done this week?
I have worked. But
worked?
we just went to Colossal Con last weekend, which was super fun. If we saw anybody there, super props. There were super great cosplayers, and we had a really good time.
I drank.
You did?
And mostly stayed in the... I think, honestly, 85% of my time was spent in the hotel room.
Yeah, as usual, yeah. You came out and took photos, and we went out to the pool.
That actually... Okay, so I was thinking about that. I was just like, what... I left the hotel a decent amount. But I was just like, in my head, I'm like, why did I leave the hotel?
To take pictures.
Because I took 4 photo shoots, and only 2 of them were planned. Which is fine. I think that's cool. Because now I have a lot of stuff to work on. And basically, I paid for one of my friends with one of those photo shoots to be there, so that's fine. I didn't expect money anyway. Who cares about money?
Well,
I got friendship out of it.
wait, how many photo shoots? Because I know you did... You did 4?
Well, your photographer bailed on you.
Yeah.
I ended up shooting... It wasn't really a photo shoot. I ended up shooting like 10 or 15 minutes of Dragon Ladies. What's that anime called?
Oh,
Alyssa had a dragon lady.
Somebody's dragon maid.
You know what we're talking about. The dragon. It's
Yeah.
dragons. There's dragons. There's girls that are dragons. They have dragon tails and dragon fangs, and they're dragons.
And they're super kawaii.
And there's lots of boobs.
Yeah.
It's lewd, which is Ohm's favorite word in the entire world.
Lewd.
So no, I took photos of her in her dragon thing, and then the planned ones where I was being paid to do her Futaba for Persona 5 cosplay shoot, and then Power Rangers with
Yeah.
Shohao and Amber and all their friends. So
Yeah. And they looked super good.
they paid me with booze.
They looked super good. And then he did mine because unfortunately my photographer wasn't able to do my shoot.
Dude, I found out later that walkway along the back half where there's a bunch of trees and flowers and shit,
Yeah.
that's where we should have taken you. Except I didn't know about it.
That's okay. Well, I'm planning on doing another one from Breath of the Wild for next year. So
Which
we can do
one?
that.
Which one? I only know 2. I found
I don't know.
one of the fairy things accidentally. I mean, I found the one that's obviously like blatantly like right there in Hateno Village.
Well, oh my god. We saw one Great Fairy while we were taking, because I was Great Fairy.
I'm pretty sure the one that you saw was the second one that I found.
Oh my god, she was so pretty!
Do you have her card?
Oh, I think I do. Let me go grab it.
She's gonna go find it.
I'm gonna go find it.
I wish there was some easier way other than accessing the internet to find the great fairies in Breath of the Wild. Because seriously, like maybe that's the way they want you to like find them, is just like you happen upon them. I got lucky because I was up on a mountain and I was just flying around trying to get to a place that I'd marked on the map, and all of a sudden in this grove of trees, which there's no other indicator, like I opened the map to look, there's no other indicator that there is something here. There's just this giant flower bulb that you can see from like a mile away, which you would think would make it easier to see. But it doesn't, because if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, holy fuck, it's huge. Like, I think I've been playing this game for 50 hours, and I've uncovered maybe half of the map. Like, maybe half of it. I just got to the volcano.
I'm coming back.
Have you played Breath of the Wild at all?
Not yet.
Ugh, why?
See, because I've been super...
Because are you like OCD with chronological order with a series that doesn't have chronological?
No, I just wanted to finish Majora's before I started Breath of the Wild. And, like, I was talking to Sam and Kevin about it, and they said, well, finish... Because I finished Ocarina while we were at Colossal.
These socks are bothering me.
Goodbye, socks.
Goodbye, socks.
But I finished Ocarina while we were at Colossal, which was super great.
The game or Colossal?
Both. But yeah, anyhow, the cosplayer that we saw that was the Great Fairy, her name
I'm so zen right now. It's not gonna.
is Lovely Librarian.
It's not gonna. It's blurry.
Ooh, it's not gonna focus.
You just like I'll put it right here.
Yeah, I tried.
I'll actually like try and put it there this
It's
time.
Lovely Librarian cosplay, and she was so pretty. Like, I saw her cosplay and was just like, oh my goodness. And luckily Ross was able to, I asked her if we could take a photo with her.
I probably got a shitty photo.
Oh, good.
Because it was really sunny.
Yeah, we might have to do another shoot of that. Because I realized after that I forgot to wear my fucking ears. My pointy Great Fairy ears.
Was she wearing point Great Fairy ears?
Yeah, she was. But I have ones that are like, they come off my head like N64. Like, they're so good. They're so good. And I bought them for this cosplay, and I'm real upset that I...
Somebody asked you about pointy boobs.
Yeah, somebody asked me about pointy boobs, and I was like, fuck off. I got called Poison Ivy like 3 times, and I was
The
just
rest
like...
of me isn't pointy. I mean, I could see that as a Poison Ivy. I mean, it's very close.
Yeah, I could see it as Poison Ivy too, but I was just kind of like... It happened twice in a row, and I was just like... Geez.
Poison Ivy!
Oh my god, Poison Ivy! It's funny because like I passed 2 Poison Ivies while I got called Poison Ivy, and like nobody saw them, and I was like,
This is a bad decision.
Making poor decisions.
Here you go.
No. There's rum in here.
Ew. Well, you can mix them.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure that I had 3 cosplays planned, and I wore 1.5 of them.
1.5. You did. I was a little sad about that.
Yeah. It's okay. I will probably wear it at Matsuricon.
Okay, you were a super cute, I hear cats being places they should not be.
Burt Macklin?
Yeah, you were a super cute Burt Macklin.
That was what I wore most of the time.
You're always a super cute Burt Macklin.
The one of.
You know who didn't cosplay anything that I need him to cosplay next time?
Kevin.
Kevin.
So here's something that I have figured out. Is like, when I'm cosplaying, I feel the need. Like, people come up to me, like, that when we were standing in, I was with Liz and Katie, and I was standing in line for ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy walked up to me, and he goes, "Macklin, you son of a bitch." And I was just like, thank you. But, like, I want to, like, react as the character. And I feel like that's not...
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right, that's what I... And then, like, stupid me just doesn't fucking remember, like, as many lines as I possibly could. So, I saw, like, a perfect one the other day, because I'm watching Parks and Rec like a fucking monster, like, again.
Like always.
It's like, this is a case for Burt Macklin. Thought I was dead, so did the president's enemies. So... Like, he walked by me a second time as we were standing in line for ice cream still, and he's just like, "You son of a bitch." And I turned around, and I was just like, "I'm still here!" And I was just like, what the fuck was that? That was really fucking stupid.
Aww.
I should just not talk.
It's okay. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, for me, like, when I'm Jupiter, I feel really bad when people, like, run up to me, and I'm, like, in the dealer's room, and I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm wearing anymore. Because I'm so used to wearing that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
people
forget.
will come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh my god, it's Jupiter," and I'll be like, "What? What? Where? Show me." And then I realize that it's me. Oh well, it's okay.
I'm breathing frankincense through my nostrils.
You're gonna run through that entire thing tonight.
I'm getting zen.
Getting zen.
I hope not. What are these things? These are $20 a piece?
Yeah.
How many puffs is it?
I don't know.
300 puffs?
How many puffs to the center of the...
How many
the
puffs
monk?
to the center of a Zen monk Tootsie
Yeah, I think
Pop?
you just need to time yourself on it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like burning incense in the house. Yeah. Anyhow, but no, Colossal was super fun. I saw some really good cosplayers, some really nice cosplayers. I really am kind of bummed out that I missed the Legend of Zelda shoot, but it was at like noon, and everybody thought it was at 2.
I just don't really understand. Like, do you have to be active on social media to like find out where these shoots are?
Yeah, like they are not publicized at all.
Not anymore. It doesn't seem like it. Didn't they used to print them on the schedule? Do they still print them on the schedule?
They used to be on like the page where they do meetups, or like you'd have to follow like the Colossal Con page, but they would be posted as far as like when meetups were.
Yeah, there's so many times like there's this one situation, and I don't even remember what it was to describe it. At I remember what it was. It was at Shimatsu Con, and I was talking about something, and Sam was just like, "Oh, I saw the answer to that question that Ross just posed on the ShimatsuCon discussion forum." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" She's just like, "Oh, it's the thing on Facebook where you do the thing." And I'm just like, "Why do people know? How do you know where to go?" I'm maybe I'm old. Maybe you're old. Maybe I'm just old.
The cat came out of the cabinet and he didn't close it because he's an a-hole and he doesn't have thumbs. Come here.
He said no.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. And also, speaking of the ShimatsuCon chat board, I'm going to reach out to you again. But you have my banner and you said you'd send it back and you haven't. You know who you are. So if you would, you have my information.
We know you're not watching this.
I'd really greatly appreciate it if you mailed it back because, I don't know, I'd like to have it again. Okay, thanks.
Hang it up on my wall for safekeeping.
For safekeeping.
That way people don't steal it again.
Basically. Anyhow,
I just thought of something else. We didn't have this the last time I was here.
What?
Ray and I are moving into this complex.
Oh yeah! Yeah, so we're gonna be neighbors now.
We're gonna live right over there.
We're gonna be 8 neighbors.
I'm gonna...
Is this video...
4 of the 8.
Is this video gonna be called 8 Neighbors?
I'm gonna send it right to 8 neighbors.
No, you know what? It is gonna be 8 neighbors because you're moving in, and then we have Jay and Sarah, and then Kelly and Pat.
Where are they moving?
They live nearby.
Well, that's true.
So we have 8 neighbors.
Not nearby.
They live nearby.
What about Ohm and Alyssa?
They're also gonna live.
They're also moving.
That's 6 neighbors.
Very close. No, that's 10 neighbors.
That's 10 neighbors. But if we aren't including anybody else...
We're going to start a bar called 10 Neighbors.
10 whole neighbors.
And it's going to have 10 beers on tap.
10...
That's not a lot.
That sounds awful.
Hey, man, you could go to, like, any sort of sports bar and get, like, 4 beers on tap.
You
and
can
all of them
buy
are draft.
10...
That's your phone.
beers. Yeah, it is my phone because I'm popular.
No, it's okay. I got Snapchats from a girl.
I am popular!
Which one?
I probably also got Snapchats from a girl. Because I'm also a girl. And that's how I roll. Anyway, I'm going to go close that cabinet really quick because the cat is in there. Excuse me.
No.
I'm going to go...
Oh, they're surrounded by great neighbors. How's that possible? Are there 8 states connected to them?
Yeah, they're landlocked.
Is Missouri just that clusterfucked?
Missouri is landlocked, friend.
Nevada, Iowa, my butt went in your foot.
What?
Kansas, okay. Montana,
Oklahoma?
Arkansas. Yeah, Oklahoma. I'm not sober. Ish. Arkansas,
Yeah.
Illinois,
Yeah.
Kentucky, Tennessee.
Ace!
What is your cat's fascination with a cabinet door?
Because he can open them.
That's not Ace. It's Sammy.
Samus!
She's peeking around.
Sammy!
She's doing the peekaboos.
The peek around.
She's doing the peek around. Sounds like a sex move. So, I'm going to be living right over there.
Have I talked about the double peek?
Right over there.
Thank you, Ross.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, no, I'm getting bridesmaid messages.
I'm not. Thank God.
No.
Cat, I swear.
The bridesmaids chat is fine. It's the wedding party chat. My God.
You mean it's Chris Gardner?
Chris Gardner chat. Yeah.
We're talking about you.
Talk about you.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I know your ears are burning.
No, because that's Chris Gardner's motive is to take. So like Mo or Matt will be like, here's a piece of information that you need to know about our wedding, and then Nathan will be like, okay, and then Ray will be like, okay, and then Kevin will be like, doesn't respond because Kevin doesn't respond. Is Kevin in the wedding party? I don't even remember. He is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Yeah, but I didn't know that because he doesn't respond. And then Chris will be like, well, can I wear this instead? How about I do this but make it 2 sizes too small, and then it forces everybody else to look like they're really, really fat, and it just trickles on and on and on, and then you hear that and that over and over and over and over. And everybody's just like, ha ha, Chris, you're funny.
But
you're joking.
That's the bridesmaids, and it's Amber, and she's the best. Even though I feel like... Okay.
Did you meet her yet?
No, I feel super weird. Like, Amber and I have been in the same room and, like, kind of interacted, but we've never actually met each other or spoken to each other. But I feel like we'd be best friends. So...
You both kind of, like, side shady.
Yeah.
And, like,
we're both, like, super...
side-eye people.
Yeah, we're side-eye people. Like, we're nice, but also kind of, like, low-key a bitch, which I'm okay with. Like, okay, I feel like I get away with it because anything that I said behind your back, I will 100% say to your face. So don't be worried about me talking behind your back because I've probably said it to your face. And if I haven't already, I will.
It's true.
If I think you're fat, I'll tell you. If I think you're loud and obnoxious, I'll tell you.
She doesn't have to tell me.
If I've told you that I hate you, or that I hated you for a while, you'll know. Sammy! Hey! No! I'll put you in timer.
I really hope I don't kill this thing quickly.
Excuse me while I yell at the cat.
It's fine.
Hey! Excuse me for a
Wow,
minute.
she's like super up in the cabinets. This is like a standard staple of Booze Chat. Is Kate gets up to go fight the cats.
Oh, time out. Oh, time out. No.
Timeout time. Timeout time for the cats.
Are you trying to ash that?
Wow. Oh wait, that's Kevin. That's not a cat.
He's alive.
Kevin's not a cat.
I'm not a cat.
No, he's not.
He's skirting.
This is the first time any of you have heard Kevin's voice ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did 13,945
Hi.
steps. They can hear you. He finally came out to get his pizza.
Bye.
Okay, he's taking his whole pizza.
Bye, babe. Come back.
I did
I'm
13.
fat.
Come back.
I did 13,945 steps. How many steps did you do today, Kevin?
Wait, did it already cut off?
No, it didn't cut
Oh,
off.
okay. I miss him so much. He's in the
I'm
side.
gonna say like 12.
12 steps from your room to the pizza?
He didn't work today.
From his room to the pizza, and then he floated back. So it was 0 steps.
0 steps.
I said I was going to do 15,000 steps today, and it was kind of a bitch. Actually,
What did you make?
so my phone says a higher number, which I kind of backed up because when I told my coworker after like 4.5 hours.
You made 14.
Yeah, but it's not that much farther ahead. 14,000?
Not bad.
14,026, that's what my phone says. And I was pretty much in my pocket the whole time, so I probably actually went farther. No, my coworker, he was just like, how many steps do you have? And I told him what time, like, how many I had, and he was just like, I've been here, like, he got there at the same time as me, and he was just like, I'm already at 10,000, and I was at 8,000. And he wasn't trying to get 15,000.
Oh,
So it didn't really make sense to
no.
me. So I checked this app called Pacer, which is really the only good pedometer app that I've found because it uses the gyro mechanism in your phone, if you have one.
Unless you got a Fitbit, and then that shit's legit.
Well, like, this is a really nice Garmin watch that
Yeah.
is supposed to be really good at tracking, but it is a couple years old. But Pacer is, like, the only app that... It's the only app that I have found so far on your phone that you don't have to start beforehand to make sure that it's counting. Like, I've found apps before that you had to have... Like, you had to open it and keep it open for it to count your steps. And I was
Yeah,
just
that's
like...
good.
It's really counterintuitive and it kills the battery. Pacer just runs all the time.
Also, speaking of your phone and your battery.
My parents are basically forcing me to use the warranty that I have on it because the screen is, you can't see that, but it's literally like, I've dropped it so many times now and it's never shattered, but the screen is literally like peeling away from the phone. Still works, but I think I'm going to have to figure out how to iCloud backup. And then they're probably going to order a new phone or a replacement. I'll get whatever I get, and then hopefully...
We're having a cat sighting.
Mm-hmm.
Have the cats been on the stream before?
I have no clue.
I don't think they have. This is Ace. He's my baby.
Usually he just sits up there.
Yeah, but he's here to stay for some head scritches.
Mm-hmm.
Are you purring?
I hear him.
Yeah, you are.
He's my favorite.
He's a good baby. He's
Even
my
though I
boy.
can't usually be around him.
He's my boy. Ooh. Now we've entered the baby talks to the cats
Mm-hmm.
hour of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy's in baby jail because she's trying to open up the cabinets and she knows better.
Gay baby Joe?
Hey, baby jail.
What's this?
It's a paracord bracelet that I bought at the Tim Hortons to support kids going to camp. It was $1.
Okay.
But I thought it was kind of pretty, and now I wear it a lot.
Is this the kind that can save your life?
Probably not.
If...
I don't think any of those can save your life. Like, none of them are long enough.
What would this do? Create a tourniquet?
I have no idea.
In case of blood
'Cause
loss?
people are always like, oh, get a paracord bracelet if you untie it. But they're only, like, maybe a yard.
I'm freaking him out. He wants the laser.
He wants the laser beam. Oh.
He wants the laser beam.
Did you want the laser
He
beam?
knows the laser beam is a... Okay.
The laser beam is upon us.
The laser beam's times it upon us. I need another drink, and I think that means we should stop this episode.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright. If you like what we're doing, or you don't like what we're doing, and this was a really lazy episode,
It is a really fucking lazy
Um,
episode. We both worked like 10 and a half to 11 hour shifts.
subscribe down below. My video will be up soon, which I think are we gonna record the voiceover for that right now?
Yeah, we need to do that.
We need to do that. So keep out for that if you like my face and want to see more of it and see it with makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
More than eyeliner, at least.
She did a thing
Like
with her
full
face.
face and circle lenses and all that shit.
Hopefully we post this before we post that.
We should.
Mm-hmm.
You don't edit these,
Episode 6.
so.
Right. It just goes...
Did you post episode 5?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I haven't posted episode 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're a little behind.
Well, no, isn't episode 5 the one where we both shit the bed?
No, episode 6 is the one where we shit.
Oh, okay, so this is real episode 6.
Well, 4... Right, so I'm going to post 4, and then I'm going to post 5.
Yeah,
And then we're going to post this one that
Yes.
we're on right now.
Yeah.
So, future past.
So subscribe down below if you want to
YouTube.
see the 7 and 8,
Those ones.
which will go up never, I'm sure.
Ever, never, ever. Unless we can get more fucking people in here.
We should.
I invited somebody else to Booze Chat.
Foot. I think Liz and Katie probably will.
Let's do that.
So
We'll get them on the screen.
once things calm down a little bit,
We'll do the
we'll
thing.
get them on the screen.
We'll get Kevin to be in here one day.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
We're gonna have to script something for
I
him.
swear to fucking God.
He'll be on. Maybe I'll do.
He'll be on.
I'll do something with him.
I promise.
Maybe Zelda related. Anyhow, subscribe down below.
We got